Alright guys, let's go ahead and do the towing portion. I'm going to hook up to the exact same trailer, same weight. It's got my Can-Am side-by-side in it. It's like a 14-foot trailer. I think it's 7.5 by 7.5. I'm estimating it's around 5,000 pounds. I don't know exactly. I want to show you guys this hitch. It's freaking awesome. So this is a B&W hitch. And they're the bomb. So it's fully adjustable, which is cool. So you've got all those clips and stuff. You can rotate around. You've got both balls. You've got your 2-inch ball and your 2.5-inch ball. I'll get it all set up, but super easy. They're not cheap, but man, they're worth it. They're just, it's so nice. You just keep it locked on your truck, and then you can just kind of pull it out and adjust it. All right, I'm gonna need both hands. I'll get it adjusted and I'll be right back. Okay, I took out the pins. It was like this. It's pretty cool. You can just bring it down, swing it around, get it to the height you want, throw your pins back in, and then you have one more pin to decide what ball you want. It's an awesome setup. So once you get it to the place too, it'll kind of lock there. You can grab your pin and get it put back in. All right, give me one sec. All right, I've dropped this one all the way down. You know, my truck's a little bit higher, so I can get it on my trailer. We'll get it loaded up. But yeah, if you're looking for a good hitch for your truck, the B&W adjustable hitch is awesome. It folds back up and away. It's really easy to adjust. Like I said, you got both of your different size balls on there, and yeah, it's just cool product. So I'll link it. It'll be in my description. If you guys want one, go ahead and click the link and hook me up with the purchase through my link. All right, there you go. All right, guys, just wanted to show you the backup camera. All the new trucks have this. I think this is a main reason why people want the new truck, is that, you know, things like this, they just make it so nice for hooking up your freaking trailer. You're by yourself. It's just boom, right there, right on it. So just cool. Just wanted to show you guys that. You can add that stuff though. That's the thing. You don't have to buy a new $80,000 truck to add a backup camera. So pretty sweet. All right, guys. We got the Duramax set up. Same configuration with the Canyon. I've got my 2015 XCS Turbo Max in there. 14 by 7.5 by 7.5, I believe, on the Wells Fargo. Guessing around 5,000 pounds. We got it all ready to go. I'm gonna go hit the same Canyon. There's the setup. Look how that B&D just gets the trailer right where I want it. That hitch, it's so nice to be able to adjust that, especially with the big lifted truck. They're almost a necessity. Okay, let's go do the drive. All right, YouTube, let's head up the Canyon. This is the same exact Canyon that I did the Canyon in. The Canyon, the Colorado and the Canyon. Let me reset the fuel economy. All right, I'm gonna try to hit this kind of like the same speed. It was about 65, 70 miles an hour. It felt great in the Canyon. You know, the Canyon's it's a little laggy off the bottom. It is a little, but once that thing was rolling, pulling the trailer, honestly, it felt really good. And it pulled this pretty good sized trailer with ease. It wasn't bad at all. Let's hit this in the big guy and see how it does. These Toyo tires, there's a lot of different good tires. Like, I love BF Goodrich. They look really good, but they wear like shit and they end up getting cupped, and I don't know, they're awesome, but then they suck kind of too. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about the BF Goodrich. I know the new KO has gotten better. Definitely like a good looking tire, but the wear has been a little bit lower on them. But anyways, Toyo's nice and quiet. You know, it's a lifted truck with 33s, and it drives great. Like, I don't have this hum like all the time. It's a tow vehicle. It's great. It's a nice place to be in here. just cruising. I can't even tell there's a trailer behind me. I mean, this thing just is like the big trucks. It's just so effortless to tow. If you're towing any kind of bigger boat or side-by-sides and you go any kind of distance, man, having a diesel is just worth it. If it's a lot of city driving, running around, I think that's where the gas engine just is super nice, like an F-150 with an EcoBoost. I really like those trucks for being just a regular gas motor. Such a great interior. All right, we're rolling at about 65 miles an hour. It's saying that we're at 13.5 miles a gallon. So it's interesting, there's not like, it doesn't seem like there's a huge, you know, at least for towing, there's not a big difference from the big and the small truck. You know, I can take this big truck and tow up the canyon and get the same mileage as the little one. I think the little one's just gonna do a little better in like a city environment. Where you're just kind of daily driving it. It's probably gonna do better than this truck just because it's just a heavier truck. But yeah, we're at 13.5 miles a gallon. I'm cruising at about 60. There's the new style GMC, which they're nice trucks. I mean, that's a dang nice truck. I don't know, there's something about the classic for me that is just a little more special. So I mentioned this truck has a 45-gallon fuel tank, which is cool. If you do have a big fifth wheel and you've got a long distance to travel, it is so, the stock tanks in these, I can't remember what they were, but they were really small. You had to stop, pulling a heavy load, you were stopping every 180 miles or something to fill up your tank, where this thing, you know, you've got 500 miles with a range with this bigger tank, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So another cool thing that not a lot of people do, but I like. So yeah, we're 65 miles an hour. Beautiful day today here in Utah. This is Provo Canyon, and a lot of people ask kind of where I've been driving. It's a beautiful, we're lucky to live in Utah. It's a beautiful area. It's amazing. I didn't realize how lucky I was until I started traveling a little bit. It's just incredible to be able to have automobiles here in Utah and just hit these roads. Anyways, long story short, Provo Canyon, beautiful. Snow starting to melt. Razor guys, I will be riding soon. We're just kind of in between seasons right now, but we'll be out and riding here soon. Ride's great. Bilstein Shocks. The tires are nice and quiet, like I said. I love the Bilstein Shocks on this thing with the airbags. You can just set up the air, you know, just get it as like the perfect with the B&W hitch, your airbags. It's just so easy to get the truck set up, and it just has like a factory replacement Bilstein shock that's made for the lift, and it just rides. It rides awesome. So we're down to 12 miles a gallon now, so I've gotten a little bit lower. I put it in tow haul mode. I wonder if that is what did it. So it's a little lower. We're getting a little lower than the Canyon. But I mean, talk about effortless. Like, I cannot even tell that trailer's back there. It is just cruising along. The new trucks, you know, over the classic, the new trucks do have like an exhaust brake and stuff, which is cool. They have some cool things, you know, like a remote start and exhaust brake. These, you can actually add that stuff too if you want to. But man, the classic, I don't know, man. To me, it's just a beautiful truck. I love the GMC too. The GMC has the different nose on it than the Chevy. They're both good looking. I think it'd be cool to get a different grille on this one. I'm not a big fan of like the all chrome grille. But yeah, this thing's just pulling. It's pulling amazing. We're at 12.8, so yeah, we're right on par. Right on par with that other rig. The room in here, obviously, it's huge. I mean, you got room for. Love the center console too. Like, the interior of the classic, the interior is just so good. It's got a great seat, tons of room here. Everybody's comfortable. You got heated seats. You got room for 3 in the back. You got a nice bed. Throw your dirt bikes in or whatever. It's just great. And the 6-inch lift on this thing looks good. I don't think it looks too big. It's riding good. I don't have noisy tires. When you're younger, you think the big freaking mud tires are cool, but I don't know, I must be getting old because I don't want tires that sit there and hum all the time. Anyways, yeah, this thing is pulling great. I don't even think I'm really getting into the compound turbo setup much. This is mostly just kind of factory turbo. You really don't get into that second turbo until you really start giving it a lot of gas. But what it does do is it lowers your, when you're towing, it lowers your air temps, because that's not spinning the air as fast and heating it up. So the truck with the compound turbo setup actually runs cooler. My tranny and my engine and oil temp, they're just dialed. They're not moving a bit. They're way cold. Yeah, way cold. So pretty cool. Like I said, I've got the extra fan here for my secondary oil cooler for the transmission if you are pulling heavy. But I love this truck for the fact that it is souped up with tons of power, but it's made to tow. It's not made to race. It's made to tow something. Yeah, man, it's just killing it. So 13.7, and you know, we're cruising at 65 miles an hour, and it is just so, we're at 1800 RPMs in this baby, just rolling out. Another thing, you know, adding the backup camera on the classics, it's not hard to do. You can get a radio on Amazon and an Alpine backup camera and have it installed. I don't know, you'll probably be 600 bucks, 700 bucks. It shouldn't be too bad. So you can add that stuff. So if you're having a hard time with the $80,000 to $100,000 price tag for a fixed up Chevy or Ford or Dodge, you know, look into a Chevy or GMC Classic. The hard thing is to find one that's not beat up. You know, a lot of these are kind of beat up. It's a 12-year-old truck, but if you can find a clean one, it'll do anything and everything you want to do. I mean, I think these trucks can pull like 20,000 pounds or something. It's like insane amount of weight. So, but yeah, it's just cruising right along. 13.7. So right now we're on par with the little truck, and it's definitely, I mean, the little truck did good, but this is definitely just, I can go as fast as I want right now. Obviously it's going to affect my mileage, but it is just able to pull anything. I love the Zuzu. I know I'm going to get guys that love Ford and love Dodge, but I love this Duramax with this Allison. You know, they're all good. They all have their pros and cons, I think, but I don't know, man. When this Duramax came out, it just changed the whole market. Everybody else had to step up their game, and I think it's just an awesome truck. All right, 13.2, almost to the top, and I think we'll call it good. But yeah, hope you guys like my truck. I think it's pretty cool. I love the cowl induction hood. I love how clean it is, and it's like a sleeper. And you know, like I said, if you're looking into a diesel truck, there's a lot of good ones. There really is, and all the new ones have gotten so good. They're just so expensive, man. It's like buying a house now to buy a truck. I've gone down to the dealership and seen a few trucks with like lift rims and tires and like 104 grand. You're freaking kidding me. It's like crazy money for a diesel truck now, but we gotta have them. We love our toys. We love towing our whole house to the dunes or wherever, and you gotta have a good truck, and I get it. And these trucks are a bargain. They are a bargain. They do everything for you. Only problem with owning a truck is that everybody wants to borrow it. Anyways, YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed this towing video. I'm pretty much at the summit now, and we're looking like about 13.3 miles a gallon. Oh, and that was just going up. So I'll test it. I'm gonna stop up here, I'll turn around, and at the bottom of the canyon I'll turn the video back on, because I did up and down with the canyon. So I'll turn around, see what it was up and down for mileage, and I'll throw that in the video. But I'm just about to get to the spot where we ride the side-by-sides. Did all the winter shooting. It's a freaking cool trail. It looks like the bottom half is starting to melt, but all the stuff in the shade's still there. So, all right, cool. So yeah, I'll turn around, I'll turn it back on for just a little bit at the bottom. We'll check the mileage again. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the towing review. Tow's effortless. I'm at 13.5 right now. We'll see where I'm at the bottom, but it's a badass truck. These trucks are great. All right, thanks guys. All right, YouTube, I wanted to check back in with you guys. First of all, just tell you thanks for watching my video. I had a question I thought it'd be fun to put in the comments. You know, what is your favorite truck? I think if I was gonna buy a new truck today, it'd either be the Chevy or the Ford, the new Ford. I like the Dodge too, but those are probably the two that I'd buy. Let me know in the comments what your favorite truck is and why. I think I'm interested to see what you guys like. We're at the bottom of the canyon now, just getting to the bottom of the canyon. I'm at 14.5 miles a gallon. The big heavy truck with the huge engine gets better gas mileage towing. It's pretty crazy, and it tows effortlessly. So that's my review today on the 2005 Chevy Duramax. I love this truck. It can do anything. It's fast, pull, haul, anything you want. Again, thanks you guys. Please like the video if you like the video, and please subscribe for more content, and let me know what your favorite truck is. All right, thanks guys, as always. Peace.